Good morning, and thanks for waking up with me today. These are your morning headlines for October 25th, 2024 here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for tuning in, and happy Friday. I'm Austin Pace. Madison School District is hard at work this school year to make sure students are successful. I talked to the superintendent about the upcoming election and how that could affect the district. With the general election nearly here, Idahoans are getting ready to cast their votes for candidates who they hope will vote for policies they want to see put into place. On November 5th, your ballot will have more than just presidential candidates to vote for. There are state elections too. Madison District 321 Superintendent Randy Lords is working to make sure his district, especially in the special education department, continues to thrive with whatever funding the school gets from the federal government.
A lot of the federal dollars we see in our schools trickles down in our special programs, in our special ed, but we're going to help them the best we can, whether those dollars come in or not.
Lord says he has felt great support from local legislators, but wishes to find greater connection with state leaders to help Madison School District be the best it can be.
There have been some folks who have, had some concerns about public education, and so I spend some time writing letters, having conversation, making phone calls. That's the one thing about the job as superintendent that, when I was a principal and a teacher, I didn't realize how much time I would spend having conversations with legislators, trying to have, support public education and encourage them to spend dollars on public education.
While Lord says there are no specific proposals right now that would cut education funding, he wants to make sure to get ahead of the curve. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Austin Pace. The BYU-Idaho a cappella groups are performing together tomorrow night for the first performance of the semester. Ella Zeigler has the story.
No instruments are required at the Soundtracks concert featuring 4 campus a cappella groups. You just heard Muse, an all-women's group singing Elastic Heart, which will be part of their act at the concert. Elise Durack is Muse's soprano too.
So I've been practicing ever since the beginning of the semester. So we've been practicing our songs for this upcoming concert, and I'm super excited about it. It's going to be awesome.
The other groups are all men's and women's mixed groups called Apollo, Resonate, and Crescendo. They all take the stage Friday evening at 7:30 at the Manwaring Center Crossroads. Student tickets are $3 and $5 for the community.
Why wouldn't you want to watch people pentatonics singing and stuff like that? I think it would just be really cool to kind of see different talents of people and just see too if you'd like to do it in the future also.
You can buy tickets at tickets.byui.edu. For BYU Idaho Radio, I'm Ella Zeigler.
Walleye are spreading like a disease in the Snake and Salmon rivers and now occupy critical rearing and migratory areas of juvenile salmon and steelhead. Idaho Fish and Game is echoing the same message that they have been spreading for some time now. Anglers should harvest any walleye they catch in the Idaho salmon and steelhead rivers and report the location and size of the fish to help Fish and Game better understand how the species is spreading. Anyone who catches a walleye in rivers is asked to kill it, take a photo, and contact Idaho Fish and Game Lewiston Region Office at 208-750-4228. Thanks for joining me today. These have been your morning headlines for October 25th, 2024. We've got more great content for you anytime you want it. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast app. You can also ask your smart speaker to play KBYI 94.3 FM. We're also online. Head on over to byui.edu/radio to listen there. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Austin Pace.